Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft 1.19. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Hello, Gold Dragon. We're at the base. Did some work on it over the holiday weekend. Happy New Year to everybody. We got glowberries growing on either side of the room, so I can get some glowberries together for our build out front above us here. So I've got those guys going. I did find some more diamonds. Oh, I bought a Nautilus shell off of a trader yesterday. And picking up the leads off the llamas that, lose their leads like they do when the trader shows up. In here, I've got some coal. Terry, good morning. I got some coal blocks in here, a little bit of iron blockage. I'm using the silk touch on just about everything. I've got 8 deep slate diamond ores here. That reminds me, though. Okay, I got one tucked away over here, too. Yeah, I want to keep one of them for decoration purposes, but I'm going to take the other 8 and use our fortune pick on them. I feel like I need to repair both of these guys just so I don't lose them because they're the best picks I have at the moment, and it's a little bit of both things on here, so it's pretty nice. Efficiency 4. Let's go ahead and do these diamonds with the fortune 3 pick here. So I got my fortune 3 pick here. How many diamonds do we get for 8 blocks? We get 20 diamonds for 8 blocks. That's pretty sweet. That's a pretty good deal. I don't know if this is the... Should I be waiting until they're worn down more? Because I think it's going to be pretty expensive for me to take care of these. We are completely enclosed, by the way, so I can actually be out here at night. I'll show you guys what I've done over the weekend, but I could be out here without having to worry about being attacked by anything. Although things, I shouldn't say that totally, things can walk through the front door. I've got the 2 iron doors up here, and I've put the little pressure plates on them, which of course, if they step on those, they can walk right in. But we really don't have too much spawning near us at the moment, so... but I did a lot of work on the base. I'll show it to you. Let's go ahead and see about making some repairs to this stuff. What's it going to cost me to get it full? Oh, 2 diamonds and 2 enchant, huh? I'm going to do that. What about this guy here? I don't know if I should be using 2 diamonds for that, really. I mean, now that I think about this last one here I just did, I probably should have held off because it's not getting me a whole lot of extra on there for a whole diamond. I'm going to go ahead and just go that route right there with it and hold on to the rest of these diamonds here. Let's throw those guys right in there. Okay, so the base, I have decided that I am going to smooth out the walls on the inside so you can't see the iron or the copper struts that are going up, and we're going to have these deep window sills in the rooms. There'll be very deep window sills that we could do things with. Up here, where the curve is, where we have this block is going to go up, and then we are going to actually have this solid floor up on the top here and do some kind of plant stuff up there. So we've got a bit of a garden up there that's going to drape down in each of these corners over here too. So what I did was initially I put a flat wall in here, and I didn't like it. So I did the back wall and I curved it, and I liked how that turned out. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and repeat it on this side. And then I took the inner wall down. So we're going to have special columns in here every now and again to show support throughout the building. But yeah, we're going to have a wall that looks kind of like this over on the other side, all the way around. It's going to be very white, very clean, very Biosphere clean, you know. And then from there, we'll do the decorating and the walls and the glass work and everything else that goes inside the shell. Got my coffee, and that's about all I've done over the week, which was a lot. It was a whole lot. I need sand, so I'm off to go get some sand, and then I need gravel too, and we'll do something else today as well. We'll be doing some work and stuff on the base, but I got to run over here for some sand, which is going to take me just a little bit, but we don't get out and do much, so this is good. Got some lava right there, hot magma. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. New Year is here. We're already underway. So New Year's Eve, I made it to midnight. We both made it to midnight, and that was about it for us. We called it at that. You guys make it to midnight? This is where I'm coming to get my sand. There is a gravel bar over here too. But I've decided to not really bother with that right there because I've got so much gravel underground that it's really easy to get. So I'm just going to grab a few stacks of sand if you guys don't mind. I've got gravel at home, but we're out of the white concrete and I need to make some more. I think what I'll do, I'm trying to keep the landscape as nice as possible out from my view. So I'm going to skim off the top over here a little bit. Flatten this side down a little bit, I think. So I'm going to do. I brought a bunch of shovels with me. I've not enchanted any shovels or anything else. The repairs and the picks was what I did today, and you guys saw that. I should have left those at home, and I didn't do that. So now I've got both of my great picks with me, just in case something were to go wrong. Be all right. Home is very close by. Hey, Delroy52, how you doing? Happy New Year. Someday I'll have those really fast tools, right? The super fast netherite tools. We'll just be able to, and then we'll have mending books and all that good stuff. I haven't gone over to the village to try to work on working on the trades anymore, for the sole fact that I feel like I need a place to call home that's set up. Especially my storage is just a nightmare right now, so I'd really actually like to get started on storage as soon as possible too. Because I need storage. I got things in boxes all over the place, and if I had some storage set up, it'd be great. But you're finding, Doro, you do like the Minecraft, huh? It's a great game. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. I think it's a very good game. I went underground and did some digging for ore because we ran out of the cobblestone, that deep slate cobblestone. So I had to go get more of that, and while I was doing that, I wound up finding those 8 blocks of diamond, which was actually pretty handy. Oop, we'll take that cactus with us. I figured we have, since it is a Biosphere project that I'm doing, right, that we take and we put some greenery inside the building with maybe some water in an area where it's got some water sounds too, which makes me wonder how many walls I actually want in the building itself, or do I want to keep it mostly open? Oh, let's go ahead and use this one first. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about. I wasn't exactly going to do what I did with the walls either, but the more I think about it, the nicer it is. And I'll show you another benefit too of having a wall sort of like that. Well, not sort of like that, exactly like that. I think it's going to be beneficial in the long run, and I'll show you why as soon as we go back over there. I'm doing some of the grind work here this morning together. It's a lazy Monday morning. Stranded Alien Dawn Season 5 starts this afternoon from 1 to 3 Arizona time. So we'll be jumping back into that. And I think we're going to go with just the random. I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of sand back in there. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, that's good. That's good on the sand front. I've got a few stacks of sand. This is an interesting area of this biome. I really like how this greenery is here. You know? It's just this little chunk in here that's green, and I really like it. What I also like about the mesa, my favorite part of the mesa, is this red sand. I like this sand. And I like the way it looks butted up against these terracotta pillars. I think, though, what I want to do is I want to take my landscape and turn it into that sand. This looks stupid. Let's get this out of here. Speaking of sand, we'll take a little bit of this with us right here. This doesn't need to be here. It's just in a weird place. There we go. Perfect. Anyways, I thought it was just kind of an interesting little area right here. I'll take that piece of dirt, go up over the top. I've not been really through here to see if there's anything of interest back in these pillars. We got a drop off, but that's all it does is just drop off a little bit. We'll just throw a torch down there. That's going to hurt a little bit. And there's a couple of lava fields in here too. One over here, right up on this hill. So if I need lava, I've got a good source of lava too. Needed copper over the weekend. Went digging for copper. Yeah, there's a lava thing right there. Very unsafe to be walking on it. But see this red sand here? I want this to kind of go up against the edge of the building and have the sand tear down a little bit, because I think the sand looks really great and the building will look nice up against the sand. You know what I mean? So I think the red sand is the way to go, and then it just butt up to the hill, because it goes up most of these slopes quite a ways. But I've not scooped up much sand, which is kind of a bummer. I had to add a lot of extra block out front here in order to do the curve on the front. And so we've got a little bit of walkway up here. A little bit, just a touch. But I'm going to, like I said, I want to swap this out to sand. Maybe a little bit of sand along with this. And just kind of clean it up a little bit around the edge. Light up really good. The blocks are doing the patina thing, but it's taking a little longer, I think, because I've got them kind of smashed together. But it is happening over a period of time, and I would imagine, you know, eventually they'll all be the green that they're supposed to be, which is cool because I really like how this side looks with the patinaed copper now. That green is really nice. Anyways, so I did that. Nothing fancy with the glass work. It's just glass work. Dug out around here. This is the entrance to the mine that's underneath this block right here. So we'll have to do a little something in the back here to kind of blend that into the building. And then I did run the black all the way around. So each of these brackets here kind of go all the way around the whole building, both ways. All the way around. Both ways, all the way around. Anyways. And I decided on the corners, instead of using the copper down here, I would use, this is the deep slate cobblestone tile block, and then we got the bricks up here on top. So I did that to bring it down. And I got a little area over here that I go to now to stand and look at it to see, do I like it, do I not like it, and all that good stuff. I've also been updating the map inside, but that's how it looks from the outside. I need to swap these out for the four bangers there. I did a little something different around the door when it came to the copper, just to give it, you know, a little something to make it stand out. Oh, and I've also found that this scaffolding is really great in caves. It makes it very easy to get up and down to light spots up, especially like in a ravine. So yeah, I've been taking and doing this with the map on a regular basis now. You can see that we are, well, there it is. There's our place on the map. No, I want you to actually be like that right there. So that's it. You can see, looks pretty good. We're definitely consuming a chunk of land here now. But yeah, I needed that concrete. Let's go put these tools away. I need a bunch of the concrete. It's going to take a while to get all of it together. And I've got a few extra little things that I found that I've been kind of putting in that chest right there. And then I've got kind of random blocks and stuff in here. The lapis is in here as well. So we got some of that. And then over here, just let you see what kind of resources I have so far. This is the glass, the sand, and the gravel area right here is where I've been dumping this stuff right here, just so I have the glass. Everything I need for the gravel and the glass is in here. Let's grab this right here. I need to make a bunch of this stuff. I want sand here, and I want some sand here, and then I want gravel here, and gravel there. Boom. That's a good amount. So it's nice because I can stay up now at night and work. I've not had the phantom things show up yet. I've been kind of waiting so I go kill some and get a little something from them. You know, the membrane. I figured that would open some stuff up for me. Anyways, so I've been kind of waiting for that. We'll do this once. I'm thinking I want to do the abandoned mineshaft today, possibly. We need to take this out of here. And I think we can come over here. You can get, actually, I was doing one at a time. You can actually get 3 of these. it spreads 3 wide, so I can actually get 3 blocks of this instead of just the one, which it took me forever and a day to, of course, realize that, but this is what I have to do. We'll put these in, and then maybe make a little bit more. The portal needs to be moved. I just need to move it like a couple of blocks. That's it. So I don't think it's going to have any impact on it where it's sitting in the nether at the moment. I think you've got to move them a pretty good distance to get them to really change. But I want to drop it 1 down into the floor, and I want it to be a little bit wider. I want it to fill that 3 wide gap that's in there. So it needs to come over. Maybe can I make it? I can't make it any thinner, can I? Well, we're gonna kind of. It's got to be, I guess, even really. So I'm gonna move it out and then down 1, so that it kind of takes up a bit of space in here. It's blocking part of the window, but that's all right. So this is what I'm trying to decide is, okay, how do I do? I like the walls being the thick and smooth, and what this is going to help me do is when I want to run any wiring, I can come in here and I can run my wiring back behind the wall. So I've always wanted to have the thicker walls because it helps me do that. Now up here, what I was thinking is I will follow this black line all the way across and then enclose on top of that and leave this void open too, so I can run some lighting up in there with redstone as well. Is the thought up there, just to give me that extra little space to do those kind of things with. Just fill them in, and then I want this to fill in as well. This is going to fill in, but I don't think I'm going to leave that gap. I don't think I'm going to make this any wider. I'll do some kind of some lighting on this wall that's a little different, I think, than the rest of the place. But I do want to do that right there. Minus this one, like so. And we can light that up, and then this is going to come down, and this one is also going to come down to here on both sides. So you can see I got to fill this all in like that, all the way up, just like this wall is here. And then we'll take this one up as well. So the scaffolding is pretty sweet. It's nice and easy once you get used to it, and I'm not by no means used to it as of yet, but it is pretty nice for getting up and down really quick. Take those out of there. There we go. That's going to really clean this up nice. And then we'll do the same thing. Well, yeah, that's going to be out farther than this is down here, because this is, of course, going to have a bit of a ledge up there. I figured I could hang maybe some glowberries from way up top, get some green going on up here, and just have it drape all the way down and have, hopefully, glowberries grow on it. Just because the vine grows doesn't mean glowberries are going to be on it. Some of them don't grow anything by the time they reach a certain stage. I don't know, maybe if I'm not waiting long enough, but I usually just come back in here and punch them and get rid of them. Like here's one that's got a glowberry on it. So I've been kind of holding on to them just so I can do glowberries out front for some of our lighting in the corners there. I want to find a plush, the Lush biome as well. The Lush, oh God, I can't think of what it's called now. But anyways, I want to find, there's a tree around here that if we dig underneath it, we could run right into one. So I'd like to do that. What is that called? It's Lush something or other. Very green, drippy water, and it's got the oxalots there. Oxalots? Something of that nature. Okay, so those are some of the things I realized over the weekend, especially the scaffolding. It's been pretty nice. I took it down and did a little more lighting of the dripstone cave where we're getting our resources out of, and it actually worked out pretty good. I need to go up here and remove that. Let's work a little bit. And then you've got to have a torch down in here. Otherwise, we could have some problems with mobs spawning in here. White concrete powder, white concrete powder. It's all powder. I got to make it all into concrete. It's so much of it. I think that's going to look good, though. Well, okay, I've got something wrong here. Already. Maybe I should go with the see, now the black block is supposed to be there. Yeah, I need to put those back, actually. I need to leave that in and then take this down. Okay, well, there's that. I was expecting a little adventure today, heading off and doing some exploring. I'm not quite sure where that plush cave is that I saw, or the tree above it, I should say. So I need to look into that. Putting the stairs away. We got some of you over here. I got some shovels on me. I got an axe if I need it. I don't need sand. And I'm sleeping up here now too. Boom. It's a sizable room. I think it's a good start. And as far as storage goes underground, I'm going to do some... I think I'm going to dig down a little further. Work out this entrance a little bit too. Let's grab this real fast. There we go. I need to go grab some arrows. Arrow time. Anyways, I'll get that inside all whited up, and then I need to figure out where I want my columns to go and how big are my columns. And do I want those rooms separated, or do I want it to be just one big room that you see across? Those are questions I've had for myself as of lately. Yeah, that's good right there. Boom. That works. I'm going to have to stand down there for a little while and do some work on those guys. I wonder if I should go ahead and... maybe I should. Enchant a shovel and an axe. I've got picks. A sword would probably be the best thing to do, huh? Let's enchant our first diamond sword. I think that would be a good thing to have. We had a few diamonds left over. We got one here, and I left the other ones upstairs. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get a diamond sword made. Diamonds. I need one more. I don't think we had any books. Efficiency 4, Piercing 3, Aqua Affinity, and Blast Protection. Blast Protection 4, that'd be good to put on a piece of armor. I need to make the spear and the sword. There we go. All right, and then a little bit of lapis. And here we go. I got it open, right? It's open all the way. Okay, good. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Sharpness 4 is all we get on our sword for the first one. That's okay. No big deal. Take those apart, and I don't really need those, but let's go ahead and just throw these up in here. Can we recycle stuff? I think there's a way to recycle these weapons. I think I can grind those down, actually. I didn't recall. The other thing is I could probably... I've got that efficiency 4. If I got unbreaking 3 on a pick, I could add that efficiency book to it. Efficiency 4 to it. I'm going to try it. 2, 3, 3. I'm going to go ahead and try another pick. Just because I need... I just need a good work pick that doesn't have... all of those enchantments on it. And a good one for just digging out regular stone. What am I doing? Where's my lapis? There we go. I got 31 XP. All right, bump and a bump. Fortune 3. Wow. That is, I'll take it. Fortune 3, efficiency 4. Oh my god, I got another fortune pick. Dang. That's a good problem to have. Now, I could, I think, take this efficiency 4 book and stick it on here, and I get efficiency 5 out of it, but I don't know that's really interesting to do. I need unbreaking on here is what I need. Maybe I should enchant one more and see if I get unbreaking and I can combine them. I mean, I'm always going to need picks, right? And until I have a mending book, I'm going to be going through them. And since I'm not the fastest player in the world, odds are I'm not going to be going to get those anytime too soon. I guess I play different than some folks do. I'm going to need a little more lapis. Berries. Get in there, berries. Lapis. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Let's break all those. Break them. Then I got to try to remember where I saw that tree. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have 30, huh? I got 28. Okay, so never mind. We're not going to do that right now. We'll throw that in there. I think I may have just screwed that up. I'm going to have to probably put whatever it was on a book. I didn't click on anything, so it should be okay, I hope. Anyways, we're going to leave that one there. We'll take this one. We'll take this one with us. Although unbreaking would be really great to have, so I'm going to leave it behind until I can make it better. Until I can make it better. We've got our bed. Let's just go. Now, where did I see that tree? The other thing I thought about, the abandoned mineshaft would be a good place to go get some initial resources to kind of fire us up and get us going. I'm going to go for a walk this way. I've seen it a couple times where we've got an azalea tree just kind of sitting out all by itself. And if I dig underneath it, I should run into a lush cave system. I think we might have to go on top of this hill here. That spyglass is pretty handy. It's a big old hole. I don't think it's going to be up here with these guys. Well, maybe it would be. If it's got the purple flowers on it, then we know it's an azalea tree. Okay, that might be it right over there. Maybe that's the one I remember seeing. I thought there was one closer to me, but maybe not. I think that's what I'm looking for, though. That's the azalea tree. You know what? We can take a look and find out. Yeah, that's an azalea tree for sure. It's got the purple flowers on it. So if I dig underneath that, I should run into a lush cave system. All I've run into currently underneath us is deep dark. Lots and lots of deep dark. And I'm just not prepared to go in there right now. There's still a ton of other things to do before I feel like I'm actually supposed to be down in there messing around with stuff. Just thinking, I wonder if that would lead over to it, but I don't know. It might, but then again, it might not. This would be a good place to come and get the sand, too. Look at this. There's a whole bunch of it over here. It would be out of the way from where we are. It wouldn't ruin the sand or anything like that. Looks like a desert temple over there. Maybe just a well, huh? But there we got abandoned mineshaft over there. I'm curious about this azalea tree, though. From what I understand, if I dig down, I will run into what I'm looking for. I will try to remember to put torches up so you guys can see better. I think this is a good sign. We got this mud, or whatever. What is this stuff called? Rooted dirt. I don't know that I've ever seen it before. I'm going to do kind of a spiral so we stay kind of, you know, going down straight, somewhat. Should be, no, that stuff, that is right here, isn't it, man? That stuff is persistent. Looks like we're getting maybe past it now. Oh. Let's chip this out a little bit and see what's down here. I just don't want to drown. That's not it. So we're going to go the other way. I'm going to go ahead and block this up too, just so nothing comes up behind me here. We'll leave that open. I think I hear a drown. That's what I'm worried about coming out of there. I think these are pretty far down too, if I'm not mistaken. You guys have any knowledge on this? Let me know. Some gold. More water I can hear. A little bit of iron. I'll leave the ores in here. I'd rather silk touch them out, to be honest with you. That's really saving the day here for me, is to silk touch that stuff out. Because then it just, I get so much more for it. Copper. Holy cow. I ran into one of those copper veins that's part of the granite. I think, is this granite? No, that's that dirt still. Good. Okay, we're still seeing that dirt. That's interesting. I didn't know it would do that. Those trees are rooted deeply, aren't they? What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. I hear lava. My staircase is anything but straight, right? I'm thinking maybe I did something wrong here. I hear water. I'm listening. I don't hear it. I hear lava, but now I don't hear the water anymore. Oh. Oh, there we go. Aha! I see some greenery in here. I lost a pick. Alright, we're good. We got a little bit of it here, it looks like. Okay, we got the slate starting right there, so we're almost down here. This probably warrants a little bit more exploration. I need to figure out where I'm at, though, and how to get back here. This is our waterfall. I see a tropical fish down here. So we are up this way. And I think if I put a little bit of cobble in here, that might help a little bit, too. Where's my way up? Right here. There we go. Do a little bit of cobble right there, and then let's go ahead and throw another thing across here, too. And we'll mark it. There we go. Looks pretty nice. We got mobs up high, though. It's not going to be the easiest thing to go exploring in because they're going to fall from the ceiling. Let's go this way and see if this opens up a little bit. I got no way of making any more torches. So ill prepared. That's why this is kind of a nice biome to go into and explore, because usually it's lit up like it is right here at the moment. But having torches would be nice, and I don't see coal laying around here. We did make it down here. That was my main goal today, was to just find one. So I come in here and get some of this stuff right here. Some of this grass and these azalea bushes is what I want. I'm not quite sure how you grab them, though. Is it silk touch, or can I do it with shears? I think even the hoe might be a better option. This guy right here, I don't know if it's the shears. Even if I need to use shears. Okay, we got some mossy blocks that are now open to us. I got 5 torches left, huh? I need some blocks on my hotbar. Well, it doesn't last very long, does it? Here I am. Got no torches for exploring, but here I am. It looks like it carries on a little bit. And then it goes way down in there. I'm a little surprised to not see... I guess there's no mobs in here because we've got a bit of the glowberries in here too. I see some iron, but I didn't see any coal. We'll look around a little bit more. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let me get another one of these. I believe I can bone meal these azalea bushes to get more of them to grow. I think that's the case. Enderman. Okay, here's a little bit better. This has got the clay and stuff in it. Usually you can find those axolotls in the pools of the water there. This is a very tight space, though. It's not quite what I had in mind here. There's a fish. Yeah, there's those okay. I need to come back here with the proper with torches. That was my fault for not having torches on me. Sorry, guys. My real goal today was to find it. So we've got one here. It just needs to be explored and opened up a little bit. Right now it looks pretty crappy. It's super tight down there, and I don't like the fact that it is so tight. It took me longer to get down in here than I thought it was going to take, for sure. That's the first one I've ever done that to, I think. I bet we could find a cave entrance out here that would take us directly to it. It's probably all over the place underneath here is what it is. And for the azalea tree, I don't know much about these guys here. I could do this and take those. I think you could use a hoe on it too, though. Well, the only way I'm going to know is if I take this and try it out. Let's try it out. I think if I do this, I can do that. Yeah, make a stone hoe real quick. Okay, that's destroying it. Yeah, that's just destroying it. Never mind. I know you can use the hoe underground on that deep dark, the skulk, and it will, you get XP from it doing that. I don't need the diorite. Just looking to see if I can clear out my inventory. I don't need this stuff either. I don't want the granite. Take the white terracotta though, and the andesite can stay here too. So I could ship it out that way, but I'm going to go ahead and write this down really quick. F3 it. Lush cave. Some people screenshot it. I like to write it down. And our Z is -979. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, this way. The other thing... Ooh, is that an azalea tree right over here too? Ooh, railroad track. Just in the middle of nowhere. Weird. Got it. That is not an azalea tree. Okay. Going the wrong way, I think. I believe I'm supposed to go up over the top of this hill to get home. That's a lot of sand. I'm questioning myself if I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, this way. Whoa! That was a deep hole. It was almost the end of me right there. I think if I had a compass, it would point where my spawn point is. If I keep a compass on me, then I would always know where my bed is and my spawn point. Unless, of course, I'm walking around with the bed in my inventory and then sleeping in just random locations. That wouldn't be a good thing. This is home. Home is right over there. Pretty sure it is. There it is, yeah. Ooh, it took a little while to come into play. At first I thought I was in the wrong spot, but I could see my cobblestone pillar there where the skelly spawner is right there. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's grab some torches, and I'm going to go check out that abandoned mine shaft that's underneath here and see if I can find some diamonds laying around, some mine carts with some interesting things in them as well. I wouldn't mind having a couple more name tags. One for us to basically adopt a piglin in the nether so I could trade gold with him. And then one for our future horses and stuff like that. And, you know, there's different animals we have to have here. I need to find a wolf. So we got a rascal roaming around. I need John Cole, my villager who lives here. There's just people I need. There's things I need. One could be the iron golem. I could get an iron golem going in here, and he would be quite the protector. I'm gonna go ahead and set my spawn right there. Drop, 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 drop. Didn't I pick up some red sand? I must have put it in here already. Rooted dirt. I'm gonna put the rooted dirt. No, take it with me. I think if I put you, I'm going to put him down here. I need to eat. What, am I poisoned? What's going on here? Some bone meal. You know what? I bet I got some bone meal out here. Close by. Don't have any bone meal in there unless you go all the way down to the skelly spawner, but I think I've got some in... Oh, here. Duh. There we go. I did not see the chest in the ground. And it has been a long time since I've been there. Let's see. Okay, grew that. Okay, you don't have to soak touch those or do anything else with them. So if I do a bunch... Okay, the effect spreads. Just trying it out. I want those little bushes for sure. There's only going to be certain things that are going to be able to be green here in the desert. And I'm looking for those things right now, trying to decide, okay, so I could use this stuff in here, and it's going to stay green. You see this? It's green. So I want to have the bamboo growing in here. I want the glowberries coming down from the ceiling and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some more of this to get that kind of stuff growing, because that's going to be perfect. So I've got some color in here. That's going to be great. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in here, if there's room enough for all of it. I got not even 2 stacks of that sand, though. I don't need that. All right, let's take the rest of this stuff downstairs. Can I, oh my God. I can right-click bone meal on this and create glowberries like crazy. I've just been letting them grow. Here I thought I was saving something special, and it's just easy as can be to make with just a little bit of bone meal. Okay, never mind. I'm done growing those and getting the bone meal, or getting the stuff from them. I have learned something. Rooted dirt. There you go. You stay right there. And I got some rails, too. Do I have rails anywhere? I think they're everywhere. We'll throw some rails right in here. I think they might be outside. Okay, so next on the agenda was to get some torches. Let's get some torches. We're going to take a little bit of coal and throw this out here. Jeez, I can get glowberries anytime I want to. I can actually make them grow wherever I want to. Efficiency 4, fortune 3. It's just like the other one, huh? There we go. There's some coal. That works so great. I love having the blocks, and then when I need the stuff, I come and get it. I just love it. Works out perfect. All right, and if I take that with me, that's probably good. We can take that shear. I got my spyglass. I got this. I don't need that pick with me. But we do want the Unbreaking 3 and the Silk Touch pick. Move that over. The hoe can stay here. I'm also going to try to go with the scaffolding, mostly. I'll take some dirt with me, but for the most part, I've been trying to get used to using the scaffolding. It does really work pretty well. See, we're coming up on the first hour. Hey, Avatar, how are you? Thanks for being here. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to go ahead and refill my coffee cup, and then we're going to go check that out. It's over by the mine. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you, Avatar, for the gift. But cool. Torches. I need some torches. Let's go get some wood. Looks like it's going to be nighttime soon. We'll sleep. Then we're going to go over there and go digging around in that abandoned mine shaft. Again, I'm not keeping the cave spider spawners. Some people really enjoy having those. I don't like them at all, so I will be getting rid of them. You know what? We can pick up wood while we're in the abandoned mine shaft. We don't need to... matter of fact, I should probably make myself another axe. Yes, and then like here. Perfect. So axe here, shovel here. We'll put that there, and I think I've got 2 sticks, huh? All right, so we need a bunch of sticks. $16 should give me a full stack of torches, and I'll have a few extras. Yeah, 8 more. Okay. That's probably enough in the wood department. And I've got the workbench, my bed if I need it. I got 14 meat. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. We're going to go in there for a little while and poke around and see if we can find some loot. Hopefully that'll be a thing. Hopefully. I've not done any of this yet. And I kind of try to leave the adventure stuff for you guys. And then I just kind of tinker around with the Happy New Year, Avatar. And then I tinker around with the building thing. We'll do some building together, of course, too. But let's go ahead and I want to poke my head into this. I always enjoy having you guys with me when I'm going off on these quests for stuff. I like the chains and the lanterns. I'm going to try... We need soul sand in order to make... the soul sand lanterns and torches that are blue. I like that blue light, and we need to work on that. So I went back into this area back in here and did some more lighting of the caves. To give you an idea, we got some area that up there that looks a little dark. So let's just take this. This stuff works just so great because you can go up as high as you want to go with that. We'll put a torch there. And up here, we'll put a torch as well, just so nothing can spawn up in that area right there. And then, of course, it keeps going up. But there's no spawnable points up there. So and then once you're up here, it's just easy to knock this stuff down instead of digging out the dirt under my feet. I just do that, and bam, I got all my scaffolding back, and off I go. It works out really, really well. You know what I don't like is that it shows that some of these areas are dark, and they really aren't. Once I get around the corner and get closer, that stuff lights up, and I don't know what I could do to make that change. I guess that's not lighting up right there, but you can see I've got light up there, and it takes a little while for it to show me that I've been there and I've done that area. Anyways, that's just something I noticed. I seem to be going through a lot of areas I've been through already once, but did wind up finding different areas that were still dark and things could spawn. Just trying to make it as safe as possible down here, which I think is next to impossible. The game is just so much bigger than it ever used to be. These caves go on forever and a day. Lighting them up takes a lot of work. Escaner, happy 2023 to you too. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's a sales pitch. Boo. Let's check our crystals and see if we've got anything going on in here. Looks like I've got one there. Maybe. It looks like they might be growing while I'm not here, huh? I think this is one right here that I could harvest. You need the fortune pick for that, and I did not bring the fortune pick, right? No. I wonder if I could silk touch that off. Yeah, I can. You could silk touch these off. I wonder if I could take it back home, put it down, and then break it with the efficiency pick. That's something I'm going to try out. Because the silk touch is the one I carry around with me, because I could just take everything back with me. And if it's block I don't need, you know, any help with, I don't need to keep it, then, you know, I do the other thing. Use this guy, like right here. Get rid of that spawner. Don't need it. Don't want it. There's just no point in it. I should have brought a crappy sword. Well, here we are. I'm going to have to make a crappy sword. Probably shouldn't be putting these on the floor. Water will wash them away if you don't know. And then you got no torch. We killed the spawner though, so we got nothing to worry about with the spawner. Here's some footsteps. Got some magma over here. Water down there. Somebody's marched around up here. That's good news. We got a little bit of iron right here too. Let's go ahead and grab this iron. I'll just use the regular pick on that. There we go. How much did I get? 2. Oh, here we go. Just a couple more. There we go. We'll make a cheapo sword. I just dropped 2 off at home, but now, you know, my fault. My bad. And I do need some dirt. Now we just don't want to forget that there's hot lava here. Don't forget, the hot magma will burn you. Plenty of copper in these places too. Not to mention we're in this biome, so the mesa biome and dripstone cave area. I guess the dripstone cave is really where the good stuff is. I've got a cobble. I need a few more pieces of cobble too. Need to make a furnace. 7, one more. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and take care of our need for a cheapo sword. I guess I only needed the 2 iron. I don't know why I don't have a furnace with me. It's usually kind of a thing you do. You have to keep a furnace with you. We'll smelt those down. Oh, I'm going to need that. And a couple of sticks, too. I hear our skelly friend roaming around here. Wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't come up and sneak up on us. We'll keep that one on us for the spider webs. So we're not using our good diamond one for that. And then we can get this string. We're trying to grab all these resources up. That way I've got them handy. Okay, so it sounds like this is above us, is where it really is. That's where the action is going to be, above us. We'll go down this hallway again and see a guy about, you know, some adventure in here. Okay, someone just took some fall damage. I'm sure you guys can hear that. A very eager skeleton to get to us. Grab up a little more cobble too. And then we'll start silk touching the rest of these ores so we could monopolize on that. I'm not so interested in... that doesn't really go anywhere, so I'm going to leave that alone. And we're going to go and figure out where these guys are above us. Where's going to be a good place for us to punch in? Let's say right here. I can hear him. Oh, there's a cave up here. Oh, there's some chains up here too. I see chains. Oh, it goes up here quite a ways actually. Oh, jeez, water. Why did it have to be water? Oh, this is all underwater here. No, it's not. It's just me. Just me underwater. Does anybody want to come in? There you are. Thank you. Okay, we're going to try to swim up and out of here. Whoa, up! We got company coming. Alright, I don't like the fact it's all wet right here, so let's try a different spot. There we go. The abandoned mineshaft is up here. There's quite a bit of it in this cave, it looks like. I'm very curious now about this. Oh my god, more water. Jeez. Just stop. There is a huge column here holding this up. Oh! Die. Are you kidding me? Oh, skulk, of course. Always the skulk. That stuff is everywhere. When you get down to this level, I've noticed I can't get away from it long enough to not have it impact my exploration of underground. Brian and I were talking about that over the weekend, that these caves have become a lot more difficult. Creeper. Gotcha. Another one up over there. Okay, that's two. Okay, I need a marker here of some sort that's going to tell me, hey, this is where you go back down. I'm going to go ahead and build something right here. Put some torches on it. Oh, here comes a creeper. Hey, buddy. I'll take a gunpowder buster, Brown. Oh, boy. Crazy place, man. I got another creeper. I better eat. This is quite a big place. Oh, I see a witch, too. Let's go ahead and take care of that witch first. Okay, she's down. I see a skeleton over there. Got him. Where'd that creeper go? There he is. Another creeper over there. Oh, there's a lot of creepers over here. Spider. Okay, everybody's dead. Nope, except for that guy. Spider. There's my Minecraft music. See what I mean? Just to get in here to explore this one little piece of mineshaft takes a lot of work. And there's not a lot of mineshaft to really... I mean, the chains are nice. I'll probably take these chains and keep those chains. And then we got Skulk back in here. There we go. There's that looks a little more promising down there. Skulk everywhere. And coal is not as easy to find either. When you get down into these depths. Oh, you suck, dude. It's like, no, you suck. Another witch. I forget about the witches. I put them down fast, otherwise they do their little magic stuff on you. Next thing you know, you're dead. All right, lights. Get my arrows back. Yeah, do you know how to get up to me, buddy? There's a creeper down here rolling around. I think I see some quartz down there. Where is he? Creeper. Oh, there he is. He's working his way up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not where you want to be. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating real hard. Got a creeper way in the back there and I can't quite reach him. We're going to go ahead and light this up down here and just take him on. See if we got anybody in here. No. Empty. Empty room. A lot of empty rooms, man. I wanted to go back and find that, what I thought was a geode there. But we got so much stuff kind of crawling around down here. I feel like this is probably a better way to, better use of my time. Let's get this gold. Oh boy, I got a bunch of weird stuff in my inventory. I'm going to drop that zombie flash. I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop that bow. I do want this iron though. What else can I drop? Stone, dripstone, that. I'm going to keep those eyeballs. And the gunpowder. And now I am cleaned out a little bit. Okay. I need some more torches here pretty quick. You can see there's a bunch of wood down here, so you don't have to bring really wood with you. You can get it just down here. We got some chains. I just got to remember where that... yeah, I'm never going to remember that. Let's grab these chains up too. Then I don't have to pay for them. And there's quite a bit of change stretching all the way up to the ceiling on these wood platforms, which is really cool. That's going to be a lot of free stuff to where I don't have to go out and get iron. So we'll try to remember to work our way back here. If anything else, we've got to find our way out of here anyways. That's going to be a challenge. This is just so weird now. These areas are so strange. You know, we've got an abandoned mineshaft intertwined with a dripstone cave, which makes it really difficult to maneuver through. I hear a cave spider spawner, so I'm going to go the other way. Oh, here's some iron though. There we go. We'll leave that there, and we'll go back this way. There was what looked like a geode. Here's a cart. There could definitely be some people down there. We got a spawner over here. Spider spawner. That's the spiders we were hearing. Some power rail. There's a name tag, which was what we were looking for. I don't want that, but I will take that coal. Yeah, okay. That's pretty sweet. And this is going to have some stuff too. Oh, there's a creeper in there. Oop, I don't want you blowing up my stuff, buddy. Oh, I see saddles and stuff in there. Okay, we need to do this, 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 and this. Oh, there's another creeper in here. There we go. No creepers allowed. Let's go ahead and get some dirt on the hotbar. Let's do that right there. That keeps anybody from coming in behind us. And what do we have in here? Railing, railing, and more railing. Some torches, that's nice. And the redstone can stay, but that golden apple is going to come with us. Yeah, the redstone can stay. That's fine. This is the kind of loot I was hoping for. Even if it's just a little bit, it's going to help out a lot. And what do you got in you? We don't need the glow berries, but I will take that. Yeah, I'll take that name tag number 2. There's a little bit of lapis in here too. What don't I need? I don't need you. Detector rails, power rails, rails. Oh, so I've got a stack of rails already, huh? Full stack. I'm going to drop the bones because I can get those, acquire those quite easily. And God, I wish there was a way I could actually carry more stuff. I got extra tools and stuff too, which is a kind of a, oh boy. There's some string. What's in here? Another disc. Cat. The saddle would be great to have. I should take this with me too. I'll leave that one gold block behind. And then we've got the music disc. Just throw that shovel in there. I'm going to take that music disc. There's armor in here as well. Horse armor. The shears are just about shot. I got to go back already. I'm throwing stuff away. Go up and get those chains. Music disc. Where am I going to get rid of? Wow. I don't want to get rid of anything. You know the spider eyes? We can get rid of those. Yeah, we get rid of the spider eyes because we have access to those. All right, so the other thing was the chains, right? Let's go ahead and get this lit up a little bit better here. Odds are I will never be back to this location. Doesn't really matter. I think what we normally do is put a block over the top of these chests to let us know that we've seen them and what's inside. Hello? Oof. Okay, I think we're good here. All right, I think we're good. Uh-oh. Well, that just opened up, didn't it? I hear a zombie villager. That could very well be cave spider spawner there. We're going to go ahead and block that off there. This is cool. This just keeps on going. That's awesome. Why can't I pick up the cobble? I have no room for cobble. All right, I'm out of room. I need to go. I need to find my way back, and I don't think this is going to come with me. I can't get that. Okay, there we go. There's a ton of this cave down here still, so I don't know. I feel like I should just go back and get the chains. I want the chains because we need those for the lights at home. The light that I want to do anyways. I need to find my way back to that spot where we were up in... Here we go. The cavernous cavern. They don't seem to be falling. There's one right there. Let's go ahead and get this a little bit better so that I don't lose these things. I don't want to go all the way down there to get the stuff. If I do that right there, I should be able to take my scaffolding. Wow, that goes way the heck up there. This is a lot of chain. Mr. Daniel, 24K, hello. Sorry if you've been there for a while. I've been concentrating. Keeping myself alive since I'm basically a noob at this game again. I am up here a long, long ways. And we're going to run home, drop our stuff off. We got some good stuff. And see about doing a little bit of building on the one end there so I can get some lighting up. I want to add some greenery a little bit just to see what it does. I will mark this down, the coordinates. And if need be, I can always just dig a hole to get here. That's a lot of free chain. These cost iron nuggets and iron bars to make. You can make them, but the odds of me coming back to this spot, pretty slim to none once we get it all lit up and stuff, you know, and I've taken out what I want to take out of it. Probably never visit this area again, so why not take advantage of the chains? How many do we have? 39. The rail is going to be nice for when we put in our rail. There's my exit right there, huh? That's right, right down below us. That's right, I forgot. That was the reason I put that stuff in there to begin with. So, is there a way to drop down here? Is there a thing of water somewhere? There is a drop of water right, and I missed it by a mile. All right, let's go ahead and... Sure, right there, just like that. We'll do the last. We'll do that, and then I know I need to go up that way to get to my stuff. And now we're back in our tunnel. And how are the amethysts? Looks to me like they've had a chance to grow, which is great. With me being down here, Fleet Admiral Psycho. Hello. All right. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. So we'll just let that... I'll have to come back with the fortune pick to go ahead and dig that stuff out. But it looks like we've got a few now that are in here that we'll be able to use for the glass. Because the Skelly spawner would be nice to get that kind of turned into something that's going to influence the rest of our spawner boxes that we have. Back at 30 XP, so it wouldn't be bad to enchant that other pick that we made earlier today as well. Oh, that's right. I'm only part of the way back there. Takes a tick to get back. And boom. No, Fleet Admiral, I don't think... Well, you know, I can't say that. Yes, I've played with the mods before, but yeah, I don't normally play with mods. We did have a modded world once that did take you to some interesting lands for sure. But I usually play just vanilla. I like the vanilla. Got a drown coming in. Oh. Very dark out here. I should probably have that lit up a little bit better since I travel through here. Whoa, that guy's got a trident. That guy's throwing a trident at me. I did do a modded series. I should say I did one modded series. It was it Life in the Woods Renaissance mod pack? Is that right? I think that was right. I had a lot of fun with that one. And we brought back a little bit of loot. A little bit of loot. Let's see. We've got iron over here. That puts us up a little over a stack of iron. That's nice. We've got a couple of music discs. We'll put those in our box over here. I think we've got a couple already, but I can't recall what they are. There's that, the saddle, a couple of name tags. So now we can name one of those piglins and actually utilize him for trading, which would be great. 39 chains. And we did the Fortune 3 pick, but there was another pick upstairs we were going to enchant. Is there anything else? Oh, let's drop that horse armor off there, and we'll put the rails. Is there room in here? There's room in here for rails. Let's do that right there. I think I put some over here too today. There they are right there. Yeah. Okay. I think I got that stuff all taken care of relatively quickly. The iron can stay here. I got a hodgepodge of stuff all over the place. That's why I really think I need to get that storage room taken care of. You and you. Efficiency 4. Wow, I tell you, I've been getting that like crazy. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. All right, there is a really good digging pick right there. That is a very good digging pick. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. You can go up here. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. I'm going to hold on to that one just because having a Fortune 3 pick, an extra one, is going to be pretty dang handy. I was running up here to put the string away. Yeah, we can just throw the string out here. For the meantime, we still have chests sitting out here. Yeah, we've got 3 discs over here. There's another name tag, a couple more leads. We've got some odds and ends over here as well. There's some more chains. Now, the lanterns are pretty nice. They're not too expensive. They look nice, and we've got tons of chain to deal with that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make some of those and have them available to us. I like the way they look over the redstone lamps. Although we can do some redstone lamp in the ceiling, I think, on the underside of this right here, shining down for when the plants are growing, so that this is lit up. But I need a bunch more of that concrete. A bunch more concrete. So we can get kind of an idea as to what that's going to look like. I'm going to throw you guys in here, take you out of there. I got some chains on me. Let's keep these handy, and then let's see about making a few of those lanterns. I don't think they stack. I don't know that, though, for a fact. Was it like this and all the way around? Yeah. Made 2, huh? All right, so we need some more iron. Let's take half of that. We'll turn that into nuggets. There we go, and like so, and not the chain. No, no. There we go. They do stack up. Awesome. Take those, and we'll hold on to those as well. And let's go ahead and put this guy in here. And I don't need all those iron nuggets on me either. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Now, we're going to have light anyways because the glowberries and stuff are going to be coming down from the ceiling. I was kind of hoping we'd find one of those pink flowers today that does the pollen. We'll be keeping our eyes open for that. I'm going to have to go back in there and see about that. Getting that stuff. That big pink flower has got to be in my future. Let's get rid of you. A little carried away there. Any big games you guys are thinking about this year that you're looking forward to? I keep hoping for that small world. What's it called? Where you're like the size of a bug, or even smaller than a bug, actually. I think that game looks very interesting. I've been looking forward to it for a long time, actually. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my new pick, because I made it for this. There we go. That's better. Need to get mending. I guess I probably should go over to the village, figure out where my village is again, and go over there and start making the trade again and trying to get that mending book put together for us so that we can put that on our tools and we don't have to worry about running them down and not having them anymore. Okay, so let's go up here. So do that, and I was going to come across here like so, and meet up with that. Let's try this out and see what it looks like. It's going to lower the ceiling over here, but I think if we've got plants and stuff growing above here and below here, it'll look really good and kind of fall over top of each other. This is the bottom, so this would be the this is going to be the ceiling basically. We're going to need to put a torch in here. Yeah, I need to make some more already. This is what's taking the most time, is having to deal with the concrete. I never picked the cheap blocks to build with. Oh, it's so nice to have a pick that works so well. Faster than the water now. Very nice. I'll take it. Okay, back to where we were. Let's see if we can get this kind of sealed up and I get an idea so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. It's probably pretty easy to understand anyways. Up you go. There you go. It'd be nice if I could just lay this stuff down and just pour the water across the floor up here, but that's just not going to work. So I'm basically going to be going across here. Let's get this ironed out. And I'm thinking about running a copper band along here too, just to kind of give it just to have the copper in here to carry it through. Okay, we do that, and then we're just going to seal this up. And if I bring this over as well, this across over here, that gives me 2 blocks inside here to do wiring or have anything set up that I want up here. And then we'll have our floor for the next level at this level right here. This will be the floor. If we do a level, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to enclose this, and then we're going to have some plants up here, and then we'll have plants hanging down underneath this, dropping down into each of these corners over here. So it'll just be kind of a, well, it's a biosphere, right? That's the idea. Plants. At least part of it's going to be plants. That's the thing about this scaffolding. It doesn't always all come back to you. Some of it just does not show up again. It gets scattered. Again, this afternoon we're going to do Stranded Alien Dawn. We'll try Season 5. And the idea that we're going to go with this time around for that is a random pick of 4 survivors. That was asked for a while back, way back at the beginning, just to go with random survivors and see if you can make it. So I want to give that a shot first, and then we can try doing a where we pick four of the really good survivors and try to create something just spectacular build, you know? We just have fun with the building aspect of the game, and we don't worry about getting out of there on any specific time frame. We just kind of live there and let the survivors have a place that they can feel super safe in and have to barely lift a hand. It's kind of like the last series went. They were doing pretty good towards the end there. They were able to really take care of themselves, which was fantastic. Let's go ahead and do... There we go. Yeah, figures. I'm a little short. All right, beautiful. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of light in here, because if I don't, stuff's going to spawn. But now I can run redstone on top of this for lighting below. I do think I want to do some redstone lamps up here above where the plants are going to be, just for a look. Still need a little bit more of that. And then we need enough for up here too. We'll close this in, and it's going to be beautiful. I figured first, we're talking about Stranded Alien Dawn now. I kind of felt like that was kind of the next course to do, you know? We beat it once. So let's try random survivors instead of picking survivors. Can we survive, you know, with maybe 4 survivors that aren't the greatest in the world, you know? There's definitely certain survivors that are better than others. Two more. There's only 2 more here. There we go. Got him. Seven Days to Die this week. We'll probably get 3, maybe 4 episodes out. Friday, my folks are supposed to stop by the house, so I wasn't necessarily going to stream in the afternoon because that's when they're going to be able to be here. So I may take Friday afternoon off. But I will probably be doing some streams on the weekends for maybe the next month. I'll let you know. So it could be Saturday, it could be Sunday, that sort of a thing. And then we're going to come up here like so, guys, and seal this up. Maybe it doesn't have to be... Yeah, I want it completely sealed. So we're going to come straight across and seal this up. I always wanted thick floors in my build so I could do the wiring anywhere I want to. I can do a little bit of redstone wiring. I don't do much of it to begin with, but what I can... But what I can do is kind of fun, just to bring the world to life, you know. That's the joy of it, really, for me. Let's do you, and you. And I got 8 dye left, huh? Well, that's not much dye. I'll do that. I don't think that's even going to work. I've only got 8. What am I doing? I've only got 8 of those. Get me a stack, huh? All right, let's go get some more bones for some dye. So we did find a spider spawner today. I think we have a zombie spawner somewhere too. I just don't recall where it is. I may have found it and lost it. And then again, it could be right over here, and I've got it written down someplace. I'm going to take half of you and half of you, and I'm going to take all of you. And then I would like to have this, I want all my tunnels to look nice, you know, cleaned up. With the rails going through it, so I could just hop in a cart and zoop. I'll be there in a couple of seconds. Yeah, right-click glowberries. What do you know about that? Now I know. No one's half the battle, right? And more. I'll take all of it. Sure, why the heck not? And I'm going to take all of you, and I'm going to take all of you. It's going to take all of this to just even get close to being done with this building. I'm going through quite a bit of stuff. I think I'm good there. What did I do with all my green blocks? Oh, you know, I took all the green blocks and threw them out here, didn't I? Put them in here. Okay, let's make a few more of these and see if we can get one of these sides sealed up. Anybody who doesn't play Minecraft, it's easy. It's a game that is long term. I think a very long term game. For me, it is. I don't think you'll ever be done with everything that you could possibly do, or your imagination could come up with. I just don't think it's possible. I've often said that when I'm old and gray and can't do any games, I'll always come back to Minecraft. So much creative freedom. Whoops. Didn't want to punch a hole in the floor. There we go. Let's do it. Let's just do it up so we can just go up there and get that one side done. Instead of coming back here and doing this over and over again. Come on. Oh, that's all the higher I can go. Yep, that's it. Kind of a quiet Monday, huh? Off to a slow start in the new year. I feel very mellow. I think it's because I've slept really good the last couple of nights. Just out cold. You know? It's been raining here too a lot. I mean, we've had, and it's a great thing, but we have had a lot of rain over the last few days, and it's raining more today and then tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow as well. And so it's just a really great, it's such a great sound. You guys have a lot of fireworks in your neighborhood? We did. And I'm talking about the big ones, the really big ones. I mean, the kabooms, the ones that make the house shake. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Some of them that I'd seen from my backyard, they were incredible. I didn't know you could buy fireworks like that without a license. They were massive. You heard shotguns? There was a couple of times I thought I heard just regular gunfire, you know? There was times. You couldn't really tell with all the booming going on, you know? It was pretty rocking. Yes, that's going to work. I don't know about shotguns, but I definitely thought I heard a handgun going off. It's kind of funny because in Arizona it's illegal to actually use fireworks. But man, you wouldn't know it. Nuh-uh. You would not know it. I was impressed with the colors I saw. So this is what I've been doing to get the blocks together. The other day I ran out of the deep slate cobblestone that's making up the black blocks around here. And so I had to go down to the mine and dig up a bunch of that stuff. And then I ran out of copper, so I went down into the dripstone cave over there that we were just in partially and got the copper. And so every time I need something, I just kind of go out and go get it, which is the way I love to play, you know? It's not about having all of it right now or just massive quantities of stuff. I like to have, I like to go get it as I need it, basically. Let's go ahead and put you right here, and we're going to put one more. Take that out of there. We'll put you right about there. That should work. That should keep everybody happy. That should work right there. All right, and then we're going to go boop and a boop. Now I think I should be able to do that right there. And now we've got this upper area here that I could put a rail or something on, but we could put some plants and some green up here so as you're approaching from outside, you could see the greenery from in here. And then we've got this lower area now, which will have lights hanging from it and plants growing down, and then we can have some plants up on the shelves here, tipping over the sides and spewing over the edge, and do some nice mossy, grassy area here. So as we come through, we've got a bit of biosphere going on either side of us, and then boom, we come inside here, and then now we've got the room itself. And the idea is that we are going to fill in these walls. Let's go ahead and do this real fast too, as much as we can anyways. So these guys are going to be this gone. No, you're not gone. You're there. You're there. It's right here that we need to go up. I got a torch down there. Yeah, if you don't put a torch in there, of course something's going to spawn. We're going to come across here like so, like that. Boom. And now we're going to be enclosed. I got to get out of here. And you can't place these to the side, which is kind of a bummer, the scaffolding. Make it fall or something, you've got to, you just can't do that. I guess that's fair. And we'll fill that in right there. And how does this wall look down here? It definitely has a clean, super clean chinwag. Hello. Oh, you were trying to go to sleep, huh? Couldn't do it. Well, welcome. Awesome. Didn't sleep well, though, huh? That's too bad. I hate those nights. We just kind of toss and turn. That'll work right there, right? I mean, it's pretty thick, but we could put things on here. That's the idea, is to have all kinds of stuff displayed through this entire... This is our living building, right? This is where all the stuff happens. We'll have our farm structures outside, our crop structures, that sort of stuff. But when it comes to enchanting, going to the nether, that sort of stuff, it's all in here. So our trophies, you know, just like Valheim. You got your trophy room. Well, I got a trophy room. This whole room is our trophy room, basically. I can use some more of this here. Oh, I can't actually jump up here. Okay. Take you out. Take you out. There we go. Man, I tell you what, it's nice having that pick. This pick is sweet. That is so much faster than using those iron picks. I turned down my chunks that were loading. I didn't realize I had my chunk setting set to the full. So I was getting a bunch of lag and trying to figure that out. So if you don't know where that is, let's go to options, video settings. Your render distance, I've got it down to 15 chunks. I had it all the way up, and that's never a good idea. Unless, of course, you got some kind of superpower computer, then, of course, you're fine. All right, let's go over here, get off the dirt, and let's go on up this way right here. I come out this way, and I can go. I need to put a torch right in there so nobody spawns. I think it was nice. I like the idea that the copper's not going to show as much inside, that we've got the second wall, because it just, I don't know, it was bugging me. I was like, okay, what am I going to do about this? I don't like how that's starting to look. And this is turning out much better for me. Sort of a laboratory look to it. That's not the right spot. And torch. So you can see I've got a ways to go with those blocks. I got to make a bunch more of them. Again, gravel I'm finding down in the mine shafts, and it's just so easy to come by down there in the branch mine. It's easy to come by. Sand is just right over there, and I can grab a bunch of that all the time too. It's pretty easy. The only thing that's going to be showing here is this black trim piece, which is pretty much, I'm okay with that because it's the, you know, the window is just the way it is. That's fine with me. And then I think let's try these chains out real quick. See, I want to be a little bit more creative with the lighting in here as well. Just as a, for instance, if we did something like, maybe I put one of these here, and I'll find a nice decorative block to do that with. But then we could take and bring chains down this way, you know, and then put the lanterns on here just to be, you know. Okay, that's going the wrong way. Didn't realize I could do that with those. But we do something like that, you know, and we can have some fun with some lighting. That's sitting a little low, but you get the idea, right? We can have these chains hanging from different locations in here to give us the light we need in our building. And, you know, the nice thing about this, too, is if I wanted to, and I thought about this earlier, let's try this out. Take that out of there. Take you out of here. I think I could put another one right in there. Yeah, I can, you see? I could actually double those up and give it a nicer look like that, which I think looks pretty cool. We do some lighting like that in here, and then there's the bluestone or the soul sand torches and stuff, and I'm not sure how to make those. S-O-U. I don't think I can make those yet. I don't think we've actually found soul sand yet. I thought we did. Let's go downstairs and look. I thought we found some soul sand. Maybe not. Here's the stuff that we got out of the nether. And it doesn't look like I grabbed any soul sand from there. So we definitely need to go back in the nether, and I need to get down to where there's soul sand and get some. These guys, I thought, will put up in the ceiling in the planter area. And then they'll just be in the background lighting, and we can hang all kinds of plants and stuff back in there. And just looks nice and bright for us to see. But I don't think we found any soul sand. That's interesting. I know we saw some through the scope, but we didn't actually grab any. So you can see I've got quite a bit of work left to do in order to even get this to the point where we're going to start decorating the inside. I've got some ideas coming to my head. Put yours down too in the comments. I'd appreciate that very, very much. And I think I will bring this wall out to here as well and bring it all the way up and make these into some nice columns, and they'll be just super white as well. And then we'll mess around with some of the quartz blocks to accentuate a few things here and there in the build as well. This end is going to look just like that end does down there. And we'll have things just kind of pouring over the sides of it. And it should look pretty good. We could even do some waterfalls coming through if we wanted to. Anyways, the world is our oyster in Minecraft for sure. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking again next time. Still a ton of work to do.